because with them, the party don't stop.
Oh, no. Once they got access to the hotel.
Yeah, that's all they needed was access.
It was game.
Sharks
game
in the
on.
water.
Game on.
Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Syntell with the Intel, and I am here with the beautiful Mikel-Claire.
You almost caught me off guard there.
That's what I do.
I know, but I'm ready.
People unexpected.
I'm ready.
White Lotus, everybody. This is episode 3. Should be tons of fun. Hey, go ahead and give us those thumbs up, because that's how the people know you're digging what we're giving you. All right, with that being said, let's get started.
Oh, absolutely. Thanks HBO. I would consider you beauty and me chaos.
Huh.
Other way around?
Hey, I'm just saying. Go in though.
Yeah, it's like
we had somebody comment on the last video. They're like, "Yo, that beat is kind of hard."
Yeah, it's like this.
Yeah,
it makes me want to do. You remember this night at the Roxbury? I'm aging myself. That's what it makes me want to do.
Sti cazzi, non sono interessata. Succede tutte le mattine. E c'è uno che mi chiede come mi chiamo mentre mi misura le tette. Io per favore vorrei solo bere il mio.
Goodness gracious. Oh, the morning sex. That's right.
She's
that's
trying.
Not her thing.
Yeah, she's trying.
Oh, okay. She got points for me for trying. Oh, now I feel a little bad. Teeny.
Well, he could at least acknowledge and then shower.
I'm gonna be so
or shower
good today
together.
and friendly.
Why?
I'm gonna be the life of the party from now on.
Well, don't overdo it. They'll know it's fake.
I love them. What? They're our good friends.
That's all right. Keep trying.
There is a reason that he, married her, I'm sure.
Yeah. Sometimes you just get aggravated, I guess.
Oh, yeah. But I'm just saying if they could find the reason again or something.
Okay, that's for you guys. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm sorry to be so
be
there, I
pushy.
bet.
Just really.
Oh, yeah,
Look at him count. Look at her counting the money.
Oh man, he gonna have something to say later on.
Oh, of course he is. Of course he is.
Oh, there they are.
If he doesn't solicit.
Look, she got a whole different energy.
Yeah, different clothes. She's not wearing black, all black anymore.
Did you guys see the sky this morning? It was so gorgeous.
Oh.
She's like, I'm going to talk about things that you guys enjoy.
Look, I think it's adorable though.
I've never seen you in a headband. It's so pretty.
Oh.
Yeah, see, all stuff that they think is...
My new Italian style. God. Do you guys want anything?
No, I'm good.
I'm good. Thank you. Yeah.
Okay. Babe, want to come to the buffet?
Sure.
She's like... oh my gosh, Portia.
You mind if I?
And Albie.
No, please.
The stussy?
Look at this view.
Right?
Oh my gosh, what a way to wake up.
Sea air hitting you. Oh.
The sunshine.
Uncomfortable?
Like I'm as comfortable with that big old collar he's wearing.
I don't
Collar's
think
just
that you're the type of guy that could ever make someone feel uncomfortable in that way,
Oh, see, that's what he means about being the nice guy.
Yeah.
She takes
recoil?
medication for something.
Oh, that's true.
We don't know what it is exactly.
That's true. I'm assuming it's anxiety. Oh, here's this conversation.
With the girls.
Yeah.
Okay, Todd, please.
Oh, he's going to.
Look at
No.
those canoes.
He's going to.
I hope he doesn't.
He's going to.
That should be an agreement between men.
He's going to. Once you get back from Italy.
Stress personified.
I'm just at a weird place,
Remember he has this attraction for broken things?
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Is everything boring?
It's like a wounded bird. Not in another
Bird in
country.
the ocean.
Why not? People didn't have phones before.
God,
They
it is
enjoyed
so
vacations.
nice out today. What do you guys want to do?
Well, I just think
It's not like this is a new idea.
Well, I'm just saying she's there by herself. So
And
it's
people
a safety thing.
that
It's a safety
people
thing.
that vacation by themselves without phones
These
for
amazing
centuries.
palazos
Okay, give
and
me your
artisanal
phone.
shops.
Let's throw it away.
That's cool.
I'm not on vacation.
It sounds cool.
On vacation next time. Let's throw it away.
Come on, I already said I
In the
saw jet
ocean.
skis for me and E.
No, I'll just leave it at home.
Yeah, do it tomorrow.
Babe, I want a jet ski.
I want a
I
jet
don't know if
ski
we're gonna
too.
get this weather.
She's gonna jet ski. What's her face? Harper.
Come on.
Babe, it's fine, honestly. Unless you want to come.
I would rather go jet skiing.
Oh. Where's that orangey reddish looking liquid?
Yeah, and she has on flowers again.
You guys will have fun.
Yeah, right? Harper, you should go.
There's your real
gosh.
test. Yeah.
I planned a tour.
You planned a tour?
Well, I couldn't sleep last night. For some reason, there was a lot of noise. First two
We wanna
are
talk about
classics,
Yeah.
and they were shot right around here. So I got us a car and driver, and we're going to do a tour of all the locations.
I think that'd be fun.
Oh my God, I would absolutely do that.
It's okay. I don't.
No, you're coming. She's coming. I'm being more aggressive.
She's like, not in this regard.
I only want aggressive on my terms.
Yeah.
We can talk about that when I get back in 2 days.
See? You always look annoyed with me. You
Yes, he
think
does.
that.
He has on a flower shirt today.
But ever since you found out that you were going to have a lot more years,
Not
I feel
you,
like
somebody
you
else.
just realized that
But
you
you
were
don't
going
wanna
to
be
be
with
stuck
me.
living them
Yep.
with me.
See, he used her. He used her for the doctors and the money.
Well, maybe not.
I think so.
Tanya,
Oh my gosh, she's doing it for attention.
please. You're gonna wet your dress.
Oh, there's the
there's
head.
the head.
She's
Nah,
like,
she's gonna be so miserable.
she's so You know what though? She may actually have fun. She might have a good time shopping. Look, that whole shop is
It's
Godfather.
all Godfather
Yeah,
stuff.
Yeah.
I'd imagine that would be there though, right?
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
See, and there's the location.
Wow, the compound.
One of them was hiding out.
Yeah.
Another mafia family was trying to kill him.
God, I would love to do
His
that.
wife blew up over there.
They got the car there.
Salad days of the patriarchy.
Goodness.
They're undeniably great movies. Men love The Godfather because they feel emasculated by modern society
Look at their faces.
and sleep with every woman. And then come
Yes.
home to their wife who doesn't ask them any questions and makes them pasta.
Hey. It's a normal male fantasy. Comes with the testosterone.
No, gender is a construct. It's created.
You spend all that money on Stafford, he comes back brainwashed.
He's also trying to impress her too a little bit.
And so if he's not there, then it doesn't look like he was involved.
Maybe. I could see that. I think he got a new lease on life and realized he don't want to spend the rest of it with her.
Oh, I agree with that too.
A tarot card reader here in Taormina, yes.
Do you think they could make a house call? Because, like, you know, it really is. It's kind of an emergency.
She said,
Yeah, she's like,
these crazy ass Americans.
Rocco,
Rocco
cerca il numero della
Isabella.
cartomante per la pazza qua.
For the crazy lady.
How do they know she doesn't speak Italian?
This is my boss, so I have to get it. I'll be back.
She's gonna be like, where are you?
My boss needs me to go back, so I have to go back to the hotel. Sorry.
Okay. Oh, we'll take you back.
No, it's
No, we'll get you a cab. Yeah. That's what makes it awesome.
Stuff that used to be able to withstand the test of time, right?
Yeah, or just, you're just stepping into a time period. A foreign time period.
I don't have any stuff.
Oh, don't worry about it. I packed extra everything,
We're rich.
toothpaste, whatever you need.
Yeah, what are you talking about? You have this stuff
this
we're
is
rich.
just beyond. I can't believe it.
That
That's
head.
fun.
There's two heads.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers, buddy.
Piano. Look, now Cameron's drinking that orange drink. What is that?
That red and orange, whatever that
Yeah.
tone or warmth is, right?
You fucking knocked it out of the park, man. You did it.
Thank you.
I'm not surprised.
They both have it.
Always knew you were going to do something great.
What is he gonna ask him for?
I don't know. Yeah, I know. I feel like
Yeah,
ask coming too.
Yeah.
But that's how it works, though.
God.
That's how they get down. That's how the rich
I'm
get down.
sorry. I wasn't,
It's okay.
I just...
Don't worry about it. Next time.
Next time. You see? You see what I'm saying? That's why he's schmoozing him. Looks like Sylvester Stallone.
Oh, look at that.
There's another head on a platter right in the center. Oh, I forgot about the tarot reader.
Seer tarot card reader.
Tarot card reader.
Wow, if she doesn't look the part.
Is that word?
Yeah, so I was about to say tarot card reader.
She's
Gypsy's derogatory.
She's real
Is
old
it?
school.
Okay. It's like whispering it isn't really changing the fact that it's derogatory.
Listen, I think
Her
I have to go
swimsuit is
because
so cute.
Harper's waiting for me in the pool.
No, honey, what pool? What are you talking?
Pool in our palazzo. Oh, you would die. I'll send you pics. Love you, honey. Bye.
They're staying the night in Noto. She booked a palazzo.
She did?
Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
She always pulls this shit. But you know what that means? You and me.
Out on town.
You don't have to one up. Just have fun. Nobody needs to
Let's
one
go
up
jet
and
ski.
make people feel jealous. All
right.
That's how he and his wife.
Just live.
He and his wife are, to say the
Doing it
least.
for the sake of games is kind of whack.
Oh, I think so too. But I'm just saying that's how they function, I guess, or dysfunction.
I'm not gonna lie. I would be intrigued by an old school
Fortune teller.
Fortune teller.
Yeah,
Yeah.
tarot card reader.
Could you just leave the room for a second?
See, that's what
You
I'm
know,
saying. You
hang
don't
out in
call
the
me here and
bathroom for a
then
little while.
hang out in the bathroom.
No problem. Yeah.
I would go to my own room. Call me when you're done.
Take your quacky things, your horrible cards, your shitty little ashtray.
Oh, you're not supposed to touch it.
Sage, easy now. Messing with the spirits. She like, get your ass out.
I hope you paid her.
I'm hoping you tell her that I'm really, really, really missing her and Kara, and that I feel.
He probably does though.
No, I
I feel
believe
really
that, but
awful.
I don't think that. I don't think that he should put that on his son, though.
No, I agree.
That's what I'm saying. Needs to get out of it.
No, I feel you.
Yeah.
I'm not disagreeing on that. Oh, she does have a soft
Oh,
side.
the kitties. Oh, I love
She does
her
have
suit.
love in her heart, just not for people.
She does. She just has to. You have to play a role when you have a certain position. Meek, mild pushover in charge of this White Lotus resort.
Yeah, I can see that. A soft side of her.
Marry me.
Oh, no grazie.
She's like, no, grazie. Oh, there's the women over there.
Well, I think that's also a forced perspective.
Oh, of course it is.
Like it
yeah.
probably didn't really happen
Not like that,
but
no.
in her head it happened
Yeah.
like that. Yeah,
Well, and she
right.
probably is feeling more desirable and like herself, maybe.
Maybe.
Okay, I just have to be careful. Last time I did edibles, I took way too many. I ended up on the floor in the fetal position. I kept saying, I am a woman. Tripping out on being a woman.
She puts a lot of
Don't you
pressure
like
on
being a woman?
herself. Yeah. I was about to
We
ask
have
that question.
to sometimes. That you don't do. That
Not
is
in the middle of
that
the
is
ocean.
ridiculous.
Oh, look at the yin and the yang. That last shot was kind of like a smile.
Yeah, that
And
one
then the
looks more
other one
like,
was yin and the yang.
or like infinity.
Yeah. Yes. What a great shot.
Thank you, too. Thank you.
Yeah, no, he's got to take that name off of the room immediately.
My two favorite people in the world.
Immediately.
I mean, it's already in the books.
Vabbè, grazie Isabella, anche tu lavori molto bene. Chiacchieri un po' troppo con Rocco.
Yeah, they do. Rocco be on her.
Yeah.
Allora, buonanotte.
Oh, good for you. Take that positivity.
See, and that's why
Hold that right in
that's
here.
why she does it. Because I don't think she's like this, hard. She said, "You're ignoring me." She's like, "I'm working. I'm trying to find something."
Yeah, she's like, yo, I'm trying to keep the fun rolling.
Right.
You start pull back them layers.
Yeah, he's trying to get.
You better get to his core because he knows him. He knows Ethan.
But he knows Cameron too.
Kinda. Yeah, I did. He's really smart and everything and went to Stanford. One of those guys. He's really nice.
Succubus to fun. Here she go.
Oh.
Is there something wrong with the front of me? These guys are staring.
Because they like you. Oh, look, he looked like a
Groucho
painter.
Marx or
Yeah,
something,
like
yeah.
a painter.
I think they're just smiling at you.
It's weird how, like, in another culture where the men are showing that they are interested, and how foreign it is for the Americans.
Yeah, it is.
If you don't make their dreams come true, they make you suffer.
That's why it's safer to stick with whores.
Harper tried to warn you, Ethan.
Well, I mean, he's a grown man,
His true
though.
colors are coming. I know that, but I'm just saying.
Essere solo amici con una bella ragazza come te è un po' difficile.
There's your decision.
You can sell it for money. You can sell it for clout.
Crossroad.
Mia, amoni.
And they're about to hit the jackpot with that money.
She hit the jackpot with the first dude.
Yeah. And look, which is gonna make him jealous.
Yeah.
Ciao, ragazzi.
Hi,
Come stai?
buonasera.
Lovely to meet you.
You look, the girls.
Very good.
Like, yo, my son, what you doing?
From here, you on vacation? What?
We're from Sicily.
From Sicily? Just two gals hanging out in the hotel bar, huh?
Yes, I'm gonna kill one of them
Yeah.
two. I don't know which one.
You said who? Oh, Daphne. Yeah.
Yeah, his
wife.
That's fun.
You saw the waves. Look at the waves.
Crashing on the rocks.
Look at her jammies.
You still high or what?
Oh yeah, she's lit. I forgot they're lit. Yeah.
Yeah, the edibles.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
It looks cold in there.
Oh, I bet it is. But then again, they're in the summer, right? So.
Oh, I didn't remember.
That's good. Because I've seen a lot of guys who are like, well, not nerds. I mean, Ethan's not a nerd, but.
Yes, he is.
Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong with a nerd. I love nerds. Uh-oh.
Well, she's looking for something more aggressive.
I know.
Hey.
His square behind. Come on, look.
Thank you.
There's such a contrast between the dude in the pool and Albie. Yeah.
Murdered my boss. I could argue it was euthanasia.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
Stay focused. Stay focused.
Okay, Albie. Shoot your shot, Albie. Oh, no. Don't be looking over there. Shoot your shot, Albie.
No problem.
Poor Albie.
Sharks in the water. Sharks in the water. These lessons have to be learned.
I can still feel bad for him.
Yeah. Sharks in the water again. Because with them, the party don't stop.
Oh, no. Once they got access to the hotel.
Yeah, that's all they needed was access.
It was game.
Sharks
game
in the
on.
water.
Game on. What was the last part she said?
I think she said, "I'm not a victim." That's all I know.
Oh, okay. I heard that's what she said. Yeah, I heard that I'm not a victim. I couldn't understand the last part. I think it was a male.
That was a male's
But
leg?
I know that there were other. Remember, they said there was like maybe two or three
what a
other
great
bodies.
Shot.
He's drowning.
Yeah. Yes.
He's in over his head.
He's way in over his head.
And then
you
here
see
comes the darkness. Don't open the door. Don't open the door, Ethan. Look at that severed head. No, look at the severed head on the dresser.
You're still in control. You haven't done anything yet, my guy. You can still win this fight.
He's still drinking.
I'm rooting for you, dog.
He's still drinking.
I know. Oh, man. When you get to that point, the decision's not even yours anymore.
Yeah, he's in the closet. I mean, in the shower.
Yeah, but guilty adjacent. Even if you didn't do anything, you're still guilty adjacent.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah.
Well, because then he'd have to say, A, that they were there, that they were partying together, that Mia kissed him. Well, he kissed her too. But you hear the music, so? The music is like it's on the phone, though.
Yeah, it
like
is.
It's over there.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at this room.
Woo! That was a good episode.
This show is so good.
This is a good episode.
This show
right
is so good. I wasn't sure how I was gonna feel about it in another country, and this show is just brilliant.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I had big reservations about it. I'm like, I need Hawaii. You know?
Yeah, that's what you were saying. You were like, I don't know about Italy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. It's just gone above my expectations. But then again, it's also a slow burn. Just like with the previous one, it took me until about episode 3 when I was like, okay, I'm in. Okay. I'm definitely in. The first 2, I was like, yeah, it's interesting. It's enough to keep me, you know. But yeah, all in.
Oh, I
Definitely all
think
in.
because I saw the first season and I know that I enjoyed it, as it progressed, and I enjoy every episode, and I like to see, what the outcome is, and they keep you intrigued just enough.
Yeah.
But they don't give you everything
Right.
all at once. So it's like you said, it's almost like it's like a tease kind of in a way, a slow tease.
Yeah.
I guess same thing, slow burn, slow tease.
Yeah.
Same thing. But it's brilliant.
Yeah, I mean, I think the through line of this is, what it takes to maintain a relationship, maybe.
Okay.
Because we're seeing the struggles that Tanya is having with her husband, and just cheating, just in general too.
Well, that's like a through line.
Maintaining your relationship, and then just when the person you love strays. We see it on a smaller scale with Abby and Daphne. No, not Daphne,
Abby.
but Albie.
Oh, Albie and Portia.
Sorry.
Okay.
excuse me.
I was like, what?
Albie and Portia, we see it on a smaller scale because they don't have any responsibilities towards one another, but it's still a budding kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then of course you see it with the two couples that's going on with it right now. It's interesting because for me, and from what I'm taking it, and this is a very male perspective, it's the aggression of men towards women when it becomes to wanting what they want. We see it with Tanya's husband. He wants what he wants. He's about to go.
He did go.
He's about to go get it.
I'm like, yeah.
I'll be trying to be like, okay, I need to be a little bit more, aggressive with what it is that I want. And then there's the flip side of the argument too, and that is we have the two women of the night who are very aggressive, which kind of like bleeds into what I believe could be Italian culture. I'm not Italian. I'm not saying that is a fact, but it's just how it's perceived in terms of this show.
Okay.
They're very aggressive with what they want, and the men in the city are very aggressive with what they want as well. Did you pick up on anything regarding?
Well, I think it's interesting that Albie is looking at his dad,
right,
and his grandfather, and what they're kind of portraying to him is how a man should be.
Okay.
Which is interesting for him because he doesn't really have that perspective. But then when he tries to say that's not how it is, he gets this pushback from Portia, like, I need you to be more aggressive.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like contradicting how he thinks he should be and how he feels like women should, probably be more respected and not stepped out on and things like that. So he gets that contradiction from her. And I think that obviously that makes it very confusing.
Right.
And then we have, oh my goodness, we have Cameron, who is just
on the far end of the spectrum.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a shark. He's a shark in waters.
Yeah. And from a female's perspective, I mean, I guess that is how a lot of men could be thought of.
Okay.
In terms of like how Cameron is. And then Ethan is like trying to be in the middle and not go off the deep end, but he's, trying not to succumb to all of that.
Right.
And then I'm trying to think who else you have. Oh, and then you have Valentina, who is a woman, who's trying to portray a certain, I hate to say masculinity, but when we are women and we're powerful and confident, people look at us like we have like masculine qualities or like we're hard or like we don't have a soft side.
Right.
But it's certain facade that you have to put on in certain situations.
Well,
so
in
I
order
like
to get things done, I think sometimes. I think to be stern and firm is thought of as a masculine trait, but
that's what people say.
Right, but when you're running a business and you're managing people, you need to have that trait, whether it's masculine or not. You just have to have it in order to manage people and in order to gain respect. You have to be stern and you have to be firm. I'm not saying be loud and be disrespectful. But you do have to be firm because if not, people will walk over you. And I think that was kind of like she takes that embodiment throughout her entire life. And I think we finally found a moment for her to exhale when she's feeding the cats. You know, and she's like, okay, she doesn't always have to be in this space all the time. But you notice she was in a quiet space by herself with nobody else around when she finally like let her hair down. And the only other time we saw her be vulnerable is when one of her employees comes in and says, I see what you're doing and I recognize it, and you are an inspiration and I want to be like you. You know, so, you know, in order for her to maintain that type of position, she has to be that way.
Well, yeah, she has to have on a certain suit for that.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, yeah. So I feel bad for some of the guys. I feel bad for everybody actually. Because I think Albie and Ethan are one and the same.
Okay.
I think Albie is a new generation who's trying to sort it out and act as the generation acts. And I think Ethan is an older school kind of person regarding, you know, I'm going to get this work done and then reap the benefits of my of this hard work. But he has graduated into a space where sharks live and sharks thrive, and he's inexperienced in that space. Just like Albie is inexperienced in the space of how to court women, especially in a place like Italy. Now, what the things that he's doing here, I think that the culture that he's portraying works here in the States, because overall that's the whole new narrative of how to go about it. But in Italy, from what we've seen, you know, it's a little bit more old school, and men have to go for what they want, and it is aggressive, and you know what you want, and there is no pause or hesitation regarding it. And he's in that clash. He's in a generational clash, a cultural clash. Like I'm not saying that what he's doing isn't right and isn't true. It just conflicts with the environment that he's currently in. And I think Ethan is having that same problem.
I don't know how generational it is because I'm far removed from that generation. So I'm not exactly sure like what they perceive as appropriate.
Well, our generation is different than the generation it is today, because I can speak for example, I was far more aggressive when I was younger, and that aggressiveness doesn't fly today. So even in my little generation, I can tell the difference between like the thought process of what the younger generation does now.
Yeah.
And how we got down when we were kids.
Okay, because when you say generation, I'm thinking like millennial, Gen X. You know what I mean? I'm thinking like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
That yes. The answer to that is yes. But what we see in his grandfather and father are even large generations. You know, you've got, you know, the great generation, which is oh my gosh.
Older. Yeah. 80s, 70s, 80s.
No, his grandfather's generation. Baby boomers. I'm sorry,
okay.
Boomers. You know, he's got boomers, and then Michael Imperioli's character is more Generation X. And then he's a millennial. So there's three big gaps. And just like in case, I mean, I'm not trying to age myself in front of everybody, but we are a totally different generation than millennials. So the way that we get there is two totally different methods of thinking regarding courting.
Oh yeah, regarding everything.
Yeah.
Regarding life in general.
Right.
But he and Ethan aren't in the same vein.
No,
they're not in the same age.
Like 30
he looks,
something.
yeah, he's definitely
Right.
older because they've gone through school
Right.
and they have, you know, they've done a little bit of life before.
Yeah, he's like Gen Z.
Yeah, so there's a little bit of difference, but they're still trying to navigate the waters. But it's all different morals and values that people have, and it's just, you know, like you said, it depends on how you were raised and what your parents did, and obviously, you know. Albie is trying to not be his dad, and we don't know Ethan's really his background but he did say, you know, that he's trying to take care of his family. Something he had mentioned, he and Harper were trying to take care of her family and his siblings or something they said. But anyway, so it's just different upbringings and different experiences that they've had.
Well, yeah, I mean, and then even culturally, because I mean, they're both people of color regarding Harper and Ethan, and Cameron is, you know, white dude, white privileged. So that there's a conflict in that. It's just this hodgepodge of different viewpoints, beliefs, generations,
cultures,
age groups, cultures, and they're all forced on top of each other. Well, at least forced from the perspective of us, the viewers, and we're trying to see like how that mixes. Because I'm sure each one in their own separate pool is right as rain. You know, everything works for them. Like you take, even though we may not necessarily agree with what Cameron is doing in his space with the other sharks, then it's, you know, it's the status quo. This is just what it is.
That's what he does.
And all of these different things, when compiled on each other, seem foreign to the other person.
Yeah. Well, yeah. But I think it's so interesting though, because we always just assume that just because other people are doing something that they have to. He's obviously making that choice, regardless of who his pool is. I'm talking about Cameron.
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, the overall arching thing for me is like, these are all grown-ass adults making adult decisions.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, he just because he's rich or whatever, doesn't mean that he has to go that direction. He chooses to, and he thinks it's okay because others are doing it as well.
Well, yeah, I mean, all of them are making their own personal choices.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think they're all aware of their choices, too. I don't think anybody's oblivious as to who they are.
Except for maybe Tanya.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Maybe Tanya.
Yeah, I'm like, except for maybe Tanya.
All right. Hey, well, I guess that's a good place to kind of like close this out. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Let us know what we got right. Definitely what we got wrong. And of course, what we missed. We definitely read all the comments. It's tons of fun. Be respectful. Hey, if you have time, you want to support the channel, check out some of the merch below. Grab yourself a sticker or a shirt or a mug or whatever it is. It's tons of fun. And of course, check out Mikel-Claire's page.
Snooty Vegans. Lock Journey. Vegan lifestyle, life as you know it. Link in description. Follow along, subscribe. It's going to be tons of fun.
Yeah, absolutely. I cannot wait to read the comments because I know we didn't get a chance to really dig in as deep as we typically do. But I'm looking forward to see what we missed. Thank you so much for hanging out and being a part of the channel. We will catch you for episode 4, which is right around the corner.